We'll now begin with the main back bending sequence. Coming to the front of your mat, Samastitihi, feet together, keeping the thighs engaged, pelvis tucked, stomach inside, and close your eyes here for a moment, just observing the sensations in the body, starting to engage the bandhas, starting to breathe long, deep breaths. We'll just stay here with the eyes closed. And now open your eyes. We are going to do 3 kinds of sun salutations, one for the upper back, one for the middle back, and one for the lower back. Each of these sun salutations we will repeat 5 times. If you are someone that is new to back bending and don't have a lot of experience with this kind of practice, I would suggest you to just do these 3 kinds of sun salutation and then take a break before jumping into the others. So you can eventually build up towards the whole practice after a couple of times. So it's not necessary that to do the entire thing right in one go. Coming to Samastitihi, you can just watch first. We are inhaling, going to bring the palms up. Exhaling, bringing the butt back as far as you can, and then bringing the palms back. So you're keeping the butt back as you try and draw the palms back. On the next inhale, you're reaching up towards the ceiling. Exhale, trying to bring the butt back as much as you can, palms back. This sun salutation is for the upper back. And now coming back to the front of the mat, Samastitihi, we will practice this together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, butt back, palms back. Inhale, reaching for the ceiling. Exhale, butt back, palms back. Again, if this hurts your neck, you can just look straight forward or continuing to look up towards your palms. Exhale, butt back, palms back. Exhale, folding forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, head up, chest up. Walk or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Jump forward, inhale, head up, chest up. Exhale, folding forward all the way. Inhale, arms up, palms together. Exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, butt back, palms back. Inhale, reaching for the ceiling. Exhale, butt back, palms back. Again, if this hurts your neck, you can just look straight forward or continuing to look up towards your palms. Exhale, butt back, palms back. Exhale, folding forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, head up, chest up. Walk or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Jump forward, inhale, head up, chest up. Exhale, folding forward all the way. Inhale, arms up, palms together. Exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, butt back, palms back. Inhale, reaching to the ceiling. Exhale, butt back, palms back. We are breathing here for another 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, folding forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, head up, chest up. Exhale, jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Jump forward, inhale, head up, chest up. Exhale, folding forward all the way. Inhale, arms up, palms together. Exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, butt back, palms back. Inhale, reaching to the ceiling. Exhale, butt back, palms back. Long, deep breaths. Don't forget to breathe here. Very important to keep focused on that deep breath for a last 2 and 1. Exhale, folding forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, head up, chest up. Walk or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Jumping forward, inhale, head up, chest up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, arms up, palms together. Exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, butt back, palms back. Inhale, reaching to the ceiling. Exhale, butt back, palms back. Long deep breaths for another 4, 3, 2 and 1. Exhale, folding forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, head up, chest up. Walk or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Jump forward, inhale, head up, chest up. Exhale, going down all the way. Inhale, arms up, palms together. Exhale, Samastitihi. And now we're going to do the second sun salutation, which is for our middle back. You can just follow along directly with me. It's quite easy to follow along. So coming to the top of your mat, Samastitihi, feet together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, folding forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, head up, chest up. Walk or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bringing the right knee forward in between the hands, placing the left knee down, coming onto the tips of your fingers. Inhale, opening the chest. Exhale, going back. Trying to keep the hips square here, very important. Taking long, deep breaths for a last 3, 2 and 1. Exhale, going back into downward facing dog. Inhale, bringing the left knee forward, placing it in between the hands. Inhale, opening the chest, shoulders back. Exhale, going back as far as you can. Once again, trying to keep the hips square. Try not to open your right hip here. Long, deep breaths for another 3, 2 and 1. Exhale, going into downward facing dog. Jump forward, inhale, head up, chest up. Exhale, going down all the way. Inhale, arms up, palms together. Exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, folding forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, head up, chest up. Walk or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bringing the right knee forward in between the hands, placing the left knee down, coming onto the tips of your fingers. Inhale, opening the chest. Exhale, going back. Trying to keep the hips square here, very important. Taking long, deep breaths for a last 3, 2 and 1. Exhale, going back into downward facing dog. Inhale, bringing the left knee forward, placing it in between the hands. Inhale, opening the chest, shoulders back. Exhale, going back as far as you can. Once again, trying to keep the hips square. Try not to open your right hip here. Long, deep breaths for another 3, 2 and 1. Exhale, going into downward facing dog. Jump forward, inhale, head up, chest up. Exhale, going down all the way. Inhale, arms up, palms together. Exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, bringing the arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, head up, chest up. Walk or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bringing the right knee forward in between the hands. Placing the left knee down. Every inhale, opening the chest, shoulders back. Every exhale, going a bit deeper. The harder you work here, the less you'll feel your back later on. So I would really recommend to work harder in this part of the practice. On the next exhale, bringing the right leg back, coming into downward facing dog. Inhale, bringing the left knee forward in between the hands, coming onto the tips of your fingers. Every inhale, opening the chest, shoulders back. Every exhale, going a bit deeper, keeping the hips squared. For the last 2 breaths. And on the next exhale, going into downward facing dog. Walk or jump forward. Inhale, head up, chest up. Exhale, going down all the way. Inhale, arms up, palms together. Exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, arms up, looking to your palms. Exhale, folding forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, head up, chest up. Walk or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bringing the right knee forward in between the hands, coming onto the tips of your fingers. Every inhale, opening the chest, shoulders back. Exhale, going a bit deeper. For another 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, bringing the right leg back, coming into downward facing dog. On the next inhale, bringing your left knee forward, placing it down, coming onto the tips of your fingers. Every inhale, opening the chest, shoulders back. Every exhale, going a bit deeper. Long, deep breaths for another 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, bringing the left leg back, coming into downward facing dog. Walk or jump the feet forward. Inhale, head up, chest up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, arms up, palms together. Exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, folding forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, head up, chest up. Walk or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bringing the right knee forward in between the hands, placing the left knee down, opening the chest. With every exhale, going a bit deeper. For the last 3 breaths. 2, and 1. Exhale, bringing the right leg back into downward facing dog. Inhale, left knee forward in between the hands, placing the right knee down, opening the chest, and with every exhale, going a bit deeper, keeping the hips squared for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, going into downward facing dog. Walk or jump forward. Inhale, head up, chest up. Exhale, folding forward all the way. Inhale, arms up, palms together. Exhale, Samastitihi. The third sun salutation is for our lower back. This one can feel quite intense as we're working very strongly on the nervous system here. So I would advise you to really take it slow, and throughout this sun salutation to keep your eyes open. Don't close your eyes, keep your eyes open, and if you at some point feel a bit dizzy, you can sit down. Just watch first. You're going to inhale, drawing the arms up, filling the chest with breath, holding the breath as you go back. So inhale, arms up, holding the breath, go back, go back, go back, and coming all the way forward before you exhale. And now we can all practice together, so following along with me. Inhale, bringing the arms up, holding the breath in the chest. Go back, go back, go back. Exhale, coming forward into Uttanasana. Inhale, head up, chest up. Walk or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk or jump forward. Inhale, head up, chest up. Exhale, folding forward. From here, inhale, bringing the hands forward. Exhaling there, and then inhale, coming up really slowly, holding the breath. Go back, go back, go back. Exhale, Samastitihi, coming back to center. So sometimes you might feel dizzy. It's important to keep your eyes open and just sit down if you feel dizzy at any point. Getting ready for the second one, 4 more to go. Inhale, drawing the arms up, holding the breath. Go back, go back, go back. Exhale, folding forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, head up, chest up. Walk or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Jump forward or walk forward. Inhale, head up, chest up. Exhale, folding forward, bringing the arms forward. Inhale, coming up really slowly, holding the breath. Go back, go back, go back. Exhale, Samastitihi. Good job, guys. We'll begin with the third one. Inhale, bringing the arms up, holding the breath. Go back, go back, go back. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, head up, chest up. Walk or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk or jump forward. Inhale, head up, chest up. Exhale, going down all the way. Inhale, bringing the arms forward, straight. Coming up really slowly, holding the breath. Go back, go back, go back. Exhale, coming into Samastitihi. Last 2. On the next inhale, bringing the arms up, holding the breath. Go back, go back, go back. Exhale, coming into Uttanasana. Inhale, head up, chest up. Walk or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk or jump forward. Inhale, head up, chest up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, arms up. Coming up really slowly with the back straight, holding the breath. Go back, go back, go back. Exhale, Samastitihi. Good job, guys. Last one. Inhale, bringing the arms up, holding the breath. Go back, go back, go back. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, head up, chest up. Walk or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk or jump forward. Inhale, head up, chest up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, bringing the arms forward and starting to come up really slowly, back straight, holding the breath. Go back, go back, go back. Exhale, Samastitihi. And just close your eyes here for a moment, observing the sensations that may be arising in your body, trying to see how you feel different from when you were in Samastitihi before the 15 sun salutations and how you feel now. Just taking a minute to observe. And now, as we have done so much for the lower back, we will again return to working on the upper back. So doing what we did in the first sun salutation once again. On the next inhale, bringing your arms up, looking up to your palms if it doesn't hurt your neck. Exhale, butt back, palms back. Inhale, reaching to the ceiling. Exhale, butt back, palms back. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, butt back, palms back. Exhale, coming back down to Samastitihi. From here, we're going to step the feet hip width apart and again doing the same thing. Inhale, bringing the arms up. Exhale, butt back, palms back. Inhale, reaching to the ceiling. Exhale, butt back, palms back. Long, deep breaths. Don't forget to breathe here. And on the next exhale, coming back down to Samastitihi, we are now going to strengthen the back. So we are going to work on the erector spinae muscle on either side of the spine. You can just watch me for a second. We're just going to bring the hands up and slowly, slowly come down, breathing a few breaths in each step as we go down and then coming up all the way again. So coming to the front of your mat in Samastitihi, and we will go together from here. Inhale, arms up, looking up to your thumbs if it doesn't hurt your neck, and starting to breathe long deep breaths here. And bringing the hands down a few inches, bringing the butt back, again looking to your palms if it doesn't hurt your hands. The more you breathe here, the less you will suffer, the more easy it will be. Bringing the hands down slightly, back straight. Depending on what you need to work on, some of y'all might feel it in your shoulders, in your upper back, in your mid back or lower back. Bringing the hands down slightly, keeping the back straight. Long deep breaths, pulling the belly in. If you need to here, you can keep a slight micro bend in the knees, no problem. It's okay if you bend the knees. Bringing the hands down slightly, back straight, coming to 90 degrees. Again, keeping the gaze towards the hands if it doesn't hurt your neck. Long deep breaths, hands down slightly, back straight. Last step, hands down slightly, trying to keep the back straight. And resting the hands on the mat. If you've noticed people who do a lot of hard labor, especially in the fields, you will have noticed that they have a lot of muscles in the spine, in the erector spinae on either side of the spine. This is because they are pretty much all day in a similar position, holding weights, using either a sickle or digging the ground, etc. So now we will begin to come back up the same way that we came down, bringing the hands slightly off the mat, trying to keep the back straight if you can. Bringing the hands up slightly, back straight. Again, looking to your thumbs if it doesn't hurt your neck. Bringing the palms up, back straight. Remembering to breathe long, deep breaths. The more you breathe, the more easy this exercise becomes. Bringing the hands up, back straight. Coming a little bit above 90 degrees now. Bringing the hands up, back straight. The hands all the way up, looking to your thumbs. And from here, bringing the hands back slightly, coming into a slight back bend. And exhale, bringing the hands down into Samastitihi. Inhale, arms up, palms together. Exhale, folding forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, head up, chest up. Walk or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Staying here in low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Long deep breaths, keeping the thighs engaged, the pelvis tucked, glutes engaged. From here, lifting up into upward facing dog. Staying here again with the thighs engaged, knees lifting off the mat for a few breaths. From here, you're just going to look down and then walk your hands forward without bringing the knees down. So walking the hands forward a couple of inches and once again shifting your gaze up, looking to the ceiling. And on the next inhale, if you can, walking the hands forward a bit more, keeping the legs off the mat. This exercise is really going to build a strong iron spine, iron back. And from here, you can place your pelvis all the way down, coming into a cobra position. If you need to, walking the hands a bit forward so that your shoulders are relaxed. And the next step, placing your belly on the mat, bringing the hands even further forward, trying to keep the elbows straight. Here we are going to try and isolate the upper back. So every inhale, pushing the belly down to the floor. Exhale, trying to bring the head back, shoulders back. Inhale, pushing the belly down. Exhale, head back, shoulders back. And on the next inhale, walking the hands back, lifting the belly off the mat, coming back into our cobra position. Again, if this hurts your neck, you can look slightly forward instead of looking all the way back. From here, walking the hands back slightly, lifting the pelvis up, only the knees on the mat. Keeping the knees on the mat. And from here, keeping your hands and feet in the same position, we're just going to transition straight to upward facing dog, lifting the knees up into the air. Good. Walking the hands back slightly, coming closer. And last step, walking the hands back once again, looking up to the ceiling. And on the next exhale, making your way back into downward facing dog. Breathing a few breaths here. And on the next inhale, bringing your right foot in between your hands, placing the left knee down on the mat, bringing your left hand to rest on your right thigh, right hand on top of the left. Every inhale, opening the chest, shoulders back. Exhale, bringing the head back, going into a back bend. As you go further back, trying to sink into the hips, pushing the right knee forward. If it's comfortable for you here, you can start to bring the hands up into the air, bringing the palms together, hands behind you. Every inhale, finding length in your spine. Exhale, going a bit deeper. And on the next exhale, bringing the hands down on either side of the feet, bringing your right leg back into downward facing dog. Bringing the left foot forward in between the hands, placing the right knee down on the mat, bringing your right hand on the left thigh, left hand on top of the right. Inhale, opening the chest, shoulders back. Exhale, bringing the head back. Sinking into your hips as you go back. Here, if this is comfortable for you, you can begin to bring the hands up into the air. Every inhale, elongating the spine. Every exhale, going a little bit deeper. Long, deep breaths. Use the breath with every exhale, sinking just a bit deeper. Good job. And on the next exhale, bringing your hands on either side of the left leg. Bringing the left leg back into downward facing dog. Inhale, right knee forward in between the hands, coming into a pigeon. Coming onto the tips of your fingers. Inhale, opening the chest, shoulders back. Exhale, bringing the head back. From here, if you feel comfortable and stable, you can also bring the hands up into the air. Inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, going back. It's also completely fine if you stay in this position with the hands down. On the next exhale, bringing your hands down once again and bending your left leg. Grabbing your left leg with your left hand from the inside of the leg. Pressing down your left heel to the left butt if possible. And slowly beginning to release the left leg. From here you can grab your belt and bring your belt around your left leg. So once you bring the belt around the left leg, you can flip the grip, so bringing your elbows to point towards the ceiling as you walk the hands back on the belt, slowly one by one. So with every exhale, you can walk the hands slightly lower down the belt, trying to reach all the way to your left foot. If this is in your practice, you can also practice by holding the left foot from the outside, and then you're bringing your left elbow, you're pressing the left heel towards the bum and bringing the left elbow up to face the ceiling, trying to find your balance here, and then bringing your right hand to join the left, grabbing the left foot. And on the next exhale, bringing your head back, crown of the head touches the left foot. Long deep breaths, don't forget to breathe here. And let's hold this position now for another 10 breaths. And you can slowly begin to release the foot, bringing your hands down on either side of the right leg, and exhale, pushing back into downward facing dog. On the next inhale, you're going to bring your left knee forward in between the hands, coming into pigeon on the other side. Coming onto the tips of your fingers, every inhale opening the chest, shoulders back, exhale bringing the head back. If you feel stable in this position, you can also begin to bring your hands up into the air, or it's okay if you also just stay down here with the hands supporting you by the side of your left thigh. Breathing long, deep breaths here. And on the next exhale, bringing the hands down, bending your right foot, grabbing your right foot with your right hand from the inside, trying to press your right heel down to the right butt. Staying here for a few breaths. And you can slowly begin to release the right leg. Once again, you can use a strap or a belt, wrapping it around your right leg, flipping the grip so that your right elbow is pointing towards the ceiling, and you can use both hands to start walking down the belt with every exhale, trying to go closer to the right foot. If this is in your practice, you can also go directly into the posture by bringing the right hand to grab from the outside of the right foot, pressing the right heel towards the butt, bringing the right elbow up to the air, pointing to the ceiling, bringing your left hand back to join the right. Once you have grabbed the foot firmly, exhale, bringing your head back. Long, deep breaths here. Don't forget to breathe. And now you can hold this pose for another 10 breaths. And you can begin to slowly release the right leg, bringing the left knee back into a downward facing dog. From here, we are going to come to lie down on our belly, preparing for Dhanurasana and Purva Dhanurasana. So as we lie on our belly, we are going to bend our legs, grabbing the feet from the outside. Inhale, taking a long breath in and lifting the feet up, chest up, trying to make sure that your knees are not going too far wide as compared to your hips. So ideally, knees in line with the hips. And exhale, releasing down, releasing the legs. We are going to use the strap here to open our upper back. So you're going to find the center point of the strap, bringing that center point to the back of your heels. So placing it around the feet from the back, and then pulling the strap through the legs to the front. So you can just watch me as I do it now. Starting at the back of the heels, bringing it around and then through the leg, and back in front. From here, you're going to start to lie down on your belly once again, bringing the strap up overhead, and slowly you're going to use the hands to start walking back, walking the hands towards the feet as much as you can. Make sure every time you walk the hands, you're exhaling deeply as you do it, not inhaling, because you don't want to expand the chest as you open the chest so much. And once you've come to your maximal stretch, you're going to try and bring the legs back, push the legs back to open the shoulders. And holding here, breathing long and deep for a last 10 breaths. And we can slowly begin to release the belt, bringing the feet down. You can push into your hands, coming up, and we are going to bring our mat to face the wall closest to us. At this point, I would invite you to tune into your own body and see if you are already feeling tired or fatigued. If your back is already has a pinching sensation, or you feel sore in the back, I would invite you to stop here, and maybe the next time you do this workshop, you can continue further. So it's not necessary that we have to complete the entire workshop the first time we do it itself. We can do it progressively each time. As we go, we can do little bit more. So now if you have your mat near the wall, you're going to bring the crown of your head to touch the wall, placing the crown of the head on the wall, and then coming up onto your forearms and walking the hands up the wall. The hands should be exactly shoulder width apart, trying to keep the elbows straight. If you feel you want to increase the intensity of the stretch here, you can walk closer to the wall, placing the hands higher up the wall. In the same way, if you want to decrease the intensity of the stretch here, you can walk the hands back so your head is slightly away from the wall when you start, so the hands are a little lower down the wall. For the next preparation, we are going to come into an upward facing dog, bringing our chest all the way up to the wall. So we are going to constantly walk forward, bringing the chest as high on the wall. Ideally, if you can bring your ribs and your stomach to the wall, that would be great, because that would allow us to sit in to the hips, let go of the hands, and bringing the hands to the back of the thighs. Also, if we have our ribs and stomach to the wall, we don't feel so much of a compression on our breast or chest region. We can slowly begin to release the hands, pressing into our palms and coming back away from the wall. We are going to turn around, once again lying on our belly, on our stomach. We are going to bring our knees, bend our knees, bringing our knees to touch the wall. Bringing the feet together, knees apart. Placing the toes on the wall, hands by the ribs. From here, you're simply going to extend both the legs, straightening the legs up the wall. Ideally, if possible, trying to keep both feet together. You can either stay here in this position, or if you feel comfortable here, you can place the hands by the ribs, inhale, lifting the chest up and walking the legs up higher up the wall. You can keep inhale, lifting the chest, walking the feet higher up the wall. Keep going until you can bring your stomach to the wall. Again, be mindful here. If you feel a compression in the lower back, take it easy, take a step back. Once you have gone to the maximum height that you can up the wall, You're just going to breathe there a few breaths with the legs straight. And then slowly beginning to bend the legs, coming into a scorpion position, pointing the toes, trying to bring the feet all the way onto your head, onto the crown of your head. And to release the pose, we are going to come out the same way, bringing the legs straight, and then inhale, lifting the chest up, walking the chest forward, bringing the legs slightly down. Going in small steps. I invite you not to panic here and come out to the sides. Come out the same way that you went in. And just lie on your belly, catching your breath here for a moment. And from here, slowly releasing, coming to stand up on your mat. I have removed the curtains for this one so that it's clearer for you to see. We are going to do a preparation for the drop back here. So standing to the wall, taking 3 tiptoe steps from the wall. You're going to bring your legs wider than hips. Placing the hands on the hips. Exhale, pushing the butt forward, hip forward. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, pushing the hip forward. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, pushing the hip forward, head back, head relaxed at the back. And placing your hands one by one on the wall. From here, you're simply going to bring the head to look forward. That's all you're going to do. If this is not possible, then you will place the hands slightly higher up the wall. Otherwise, keeping the hands at shoulder level. Simply looking with the head forward. Every inhale, trying to lengthen the elbows, straighten the elbows. Every exhale, bringing the butt towards the wall. Inhale, straighten the elbows. Exhale, bringing the butt towards the wall. Keep looking forward here. Don't relax the neck. Inhale, elbow straight. Exhale, butt to the wall. Finally, you can bring your head relaxed to the back. Move the feet forward a few inches. The hands down about a foot. Once again, inhale, making the elbow straight. Exhale, butt to the wall. Inhale, elbow straight. Exhale, butt to the wall. To release the pose, you're going to inhale, come close to the wall, kiss the wall. Exhale, push the hip. Inhale, kiss the wall. Exhale, push the hip as you come up. We are going to do another preparation for the drop back. Once again, taking 3 tiptoe steps from the wall. We will repeat the same exercise again. Bringing the hands to the hips. Exhale, push the hip forward. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, push the hip forward. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, push the hip forward, looking back at the wall. Slowly placing the hands on the wall one by one. All you're going to do from here is look forward, bringing the head up. If this is not possible, you feel a pain in the neck, you can bring the hands further up, higher up the wall, or you can stay with the hands at shoulder level. From here, every inhale, you're going to try and straighten the elbows. Every exhale, trying to bring the butt to the wall. Inhale, elbow straight. Exhale, butt to the wall. Keeping the head looking forward here. Taking long, deep breaths. And you can relax the neck. Walking the feet forward a couple of inches. Hands down about a foot. Once again, inhale, elbow straight. Exhale, butt to the wall. Keeping your head relaxed here, so head looking back. Inhale, elbow straight. Exhale, butt to the wall. To release, inhale, kiss the wall. Exhale, push the hip. Inhale, kiss. Holding the breath, coming up all the way. Taking a moment here, and we will prepare ourselves for another preparation for the drop back. This time we are going to take 4 tiptoe steps from the wall. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Bringing the feet wider than hips to the edge of the mat. Placing the hands on the hips. Exhale, pushing the hip forward. Inhale, lifting the chest up. Exhale, pushing the hip forward. Inhale, lifting the chest up. Head relaxed at the back. Exhale, bend the knees. Exhale, bend the knees and placing your hands on the wall one by one. You can walk down the wall slowly, bringing the hands all the way down to the mat if possible. Here, inhale, trying to bring your chest to the wall, chin to the wall, straightening the elbows. Breathing here a couple of breaths. And on the next inhale, pushing the hip forward, trying to bring the hands back onto the wall, walking up the wall. To release, inhale, kiss the wall, exhale, push, inhale, hold your breath, coming up all the way. We are going to repeat that once again, staying with your legs in the same position, bringing your hands to your hips. Exhale, push the hip forward, inhale, chest up. Exhale, push the hip forward. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, head relaxed at the back, looking at the wall. And placing your hands one by one on the wall, walking down all the way, slow and steady, down to the ground. If you can bring your hands to the ground, trying to straighten the elbows. Exhale, bringing the chest to the wall, chin to the wall. Breathing long, deep breaths here. And to release, you're going to push the hip forward and start to walk the hands up the wall once again. Inhale, kiss the wall. Exhale, push. Inhale, hold the breath, coming up all the way. And releasing. Well done, guys. We have finished with the back bending workshop. Thank you for practicing this backbending session with me, and now we can proceed on to the cool down section. I would really advise you to do the cool down because backbending can be a very activating kind of practice where we're really activating the nervous system, and so it's good to do some inversions to bring the blood back into the head. It's also good to do some forward folds to relax the spine, the nervous system, and do some slight twists. So it's just a short 10-minute cool down video. Please proceed to the next video. Thank you.